Hi Jessica, it's Tina. So first and foremost, thank you so much for booking with me. And second, I'm so sorry for the delay on this. Girl, I use my PayPal account to kind of reconcile my readings. So I make a list based on like the payments that I received. And of course this came in through Square. So I forgot to put you on the list. I'm so sorry. It's just been crazy busy. I mean, as you know, things have been very I need to look into what's going on in the Astros right now because it's been crazy for myself included, but everybody's just going through so much right now, so the readings it's been very busy. But anyway, I'm going to try to do a very good job for you today, the best that I can possibly do, and hopefully, usually when this kind of stuff happens, we see that it happened because of timing, like there's something that you needed to know or hear that maybe we wouldn't have come out if we had done the reading earlier. So let's get into it. You are a Taurus. You don't have any real specific questions. Okay, so we'll do a general for you in the sense of like what's coming up, you know, what can you expect, what's going on. You broke up with a Cancer in June, so you were pretty hurt, but you know it was the right thing to do. Cancers are tough, as you know. So yeah, I'm so sorry you went through that, but when I was reading your email, I actually got the same feeling that you did probably. So what I'd like to do, I guess, first and foremost is take a look at that at this. I want to give you some kind of information as to what's going on with the Cancer, you know, why this may have happened, you know, just kind of give you some background information, maybe see what's going on now, maybe give you a little bit more insight on that. So let me go ahead and get started with that, and then we'll go into going forward after that. Spirit guides in the universe, this reading is for Jessica. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay, Jessica. So tell me about this Cancer, guides. What does she need to know about this Cancer? Okay. The X, what does she need to know about the Cancer? Okay, off the bat, you know, it was not balanced, okay? So this tells me Six of Pentacles reversed, that you were more invested or you were giving more into the relationship than he was, okay? Or the Cancer person was, sorry, he or she. Let's see. Three of Cups reversed. It's telling me this, sometimes it means third party situation. I don't think that's what it was necessarily, as much as there's likely not going to be reconciliation there, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing for you. I don't think you're gonna be really devastated to hear that either. Let's see. Could also mean like, because the Three of Cups is a card of like celebrations and joy. Could also mean that person kind of just like sucked the joy out of your life, you know, like they were like a drag, or they were very, you know, just grumpy all the time, if that makes sense. Let's see what else we got. Oh, you got the old bait and switch. So, right. So just, you know, what I'm seeing here is like you're coming in as the Nine of Coin. All right, that's you, Taurus, also single, you know, woman, very independent, very, you know, successful, just has her shit together, okay? So then if we got the Page of Cups here, that would be the Cancer, all right? Coming in strong, all right? Coming in very sweet, very kind. You meet them and originally you're like, oh my gosh, they're so nice, and you know, and then all of a sudden it's like, and then you know, you get the Three of Wands, so it's like, yeah, well, let's try this, you know, let's become a couple, let's go places, let's see what happens. And then you get what it looks like to me here is the non-committal. So they come in like a lion, right? They come in and they swoop you up, take you off the market, and then all of a sudden you're like worthless. You know what I mean? Like you're not, they don't want to fully commit to you, or they're too busy, or they're out doing other things. They don't really have time for you, okay? Yeah. Honestly, Jessica, this was a big burden for you too. I mean, Ten of Wands reverse tells me that you were carrying a lot of the weight. There was a lot of arguing, fighting, things like that. With the Sun and the Nine of Swords reversed, that lets me know that you are in a much better place emotionally. You know, I know the breakup was tough, I get that, but like, girl, you were coming up roses over here. Yeah, I mean, really, what this boiled down to is, again, it's like a bait and switch action. You had to chop them out, King of Swords. Yeah, you feel like you got duped or manipulated, and then you felt trapped in the relationship for some reason here, is what it's looking like with the Eight of Swords. So it's like they come in, they're all awesome, and then they flip the switch, and then they're not awesome, right? And then for some reason, you could not, because yeah, he came in strong. Eight of Wands, you know, Ace of Swords, it's like he couldn't stop talking to you, texting you all the time, whatever. But then it's like Magician reverse is manipulation, you know? So it's almost like you got tricked into being in the relationship, you know what I mean? And then you felt trapped there, you didn't know what to do. But look, these two cards here and this one here, all of this tells me like you're so on the right track. Everything that you did, I mean, to get out of this is obviously tough because it was not so much that you were like physically trapped as much as you were mentally or emotionally trapped. There, you didn't know what to do, you didn't know how to get out of it or to move forward or to leave this person in your past. But with the Sun, Nine of Swords reversed, I mean, you're definitely, I think you can breathe now, you know, because I see that Nine of Swords, and that's somebody that's just miserable. They are sick with anxiety usually, can't sleep, their stomach hurts, and you may have gone through some of that stuff as you were going through the breakup, but that could have also been during the duration of their relationship. But you're breaking out of that since that card is reversed and moving forward, like making plans for your life to move forward, which is really good. So yeah, I mean, just double confirmation here, Jessica, you did the right thing. You know, it's tough sometimes, especially when that person sold you a personality that was false or fake, and they again essentially tricked you into falling in love with them or liking them even though they were not who they said or pretended to be. It's really tough because you keep going back to like, what happened to that person that I met? You know, what happened to that you know, that feeling that I had when we first met, all of that stuff, but it wasn't really that person, it was their persona, right? It was their alter ego that comes through. See, everybody blames Geminis for the dual personality, but I kid you not, it's like, yeah, maybe Geminis do have a bit of the dual personality, but we're very real. You'll get to know them very quickly after you meet a Gemini, but like for Cancers, and I've dealt with them many times in my life, that's exactly what happens. They're the most empathetic, caring, kind people, and then they're so driven by emotions, I would say more so than any other zodiac sign, that they tend to lose control of their emotional well-being or their balance very easily and very quickly. So the littlest thing can set them off. They also have a really weird distance about them. What am I trying to say? So in the same breath, they are very like comforting and warm and embracing, but they also are emotionally cut off. You know what I mean? Like they, like regular, I don't want to say regular, there's no such thing as regular, but like other signs, like some people that are straightforward, right? Like you get to know somebody and it grows stronger over time, and then, you know, they can be free to express themselves. That would be you, like a Taurus, okay? You express yourself freely and you're open and honest about how you feel. Cancers, on the other hand, they have this really weird way of like going the opposite direction, right? They come in and they grab you, you know, and snuggle you and hold you, and then, but there's something wrong with the emotional connection there. I think personally it's a self-preservation method that they use because they are so emotionally driven. They don't want to be hurt, so they can put a big wall up around their heart very easily and very quickly. So that may have been what happened to you as well. But anyway, you're on the right path, so bravo. All right, let's see what else is coming in for you. Let's look at money and love. I'm going to check out money for you, Jessica, real quick. All right. Well, why don't we call this, because I want to try to give it like a timeline. It's not a year ahead, but let's do this. Let's do this for the end of the year. You know, till January, or yeah, till the end of December, beginning of January for you. You see coming in for money for Jessica. What does she know about career, finances, money? Okay, we got one. Okay, all right. Hey, don't freak out, okay? It's upside down, but the fact the wheel is here tells me something is shifting for you, which is awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so call me crazy. Now, it could be with the Ace of Pentacles, you could be getting a new job or a new source of income, all right? Also, if it's not a new job, if you're not leaving your current employer, it could be that you've got money coming in. Usually the Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe, right? So usually in the form of a lump sum or a significant increase, okay? A new way to make money, or sometimes it's even just like you win something or you're gifted something. Sometimes it falls out of the sky. Let's see. Page of Coin reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. I don't like this card in your money sector, girl. You're going to have to do me a favor. I want you to keep an eye on your bank accounts. Also be really, really cautious of like any sort of like, you know, scams or anything that doesn't sound right. The Seven of Swords indicates theft sometimes, so please be sure to be checking your accounts to make sure your debit card's not compromised. lock your doors, keep a close eye on your wallet when you're in the store, stuff like that, okay? Just do be careful. Now, the fact that it's reversed tells me somebody's getting caught, okay? So this, by telling you this now, it could be that you prevent something from happening by simply taking those steps that I just mentioned, as far as keeping your valuables safe, keeping your doors locked, watching your purse in the store, stuff like that. But also could be that you around you there could be somebody getting caught for stealing something, okay? I know that sounds really weird. See, but look at this. But yeah, that's what I get. I'm gonna clarify that one a little bit too, because there's more messages behind it. Okay, we've got the 9 of coin. This is awesome. So like I said, you do have money coming in here. It may take a little bit of time from today to get here. You may be waiting on something too. Wheel of Fortune's about timing. So you could be waiting on like either a raise, promotion, money of some sort, or a job opportunity, but there's a pretty significant amount coming in here, and it brings you into the 9 of Pentacles, which is awesome. I think you were already well on your way there, but as far as that goes with regard to money, this is it's very stable, okay, very secure, very financially sound. Also could indicate, Jessica, that you are starting something like a new business or something along those lines. Let me see. Yeah. So Jessica, there is one thing here too, because you've got the World. I can't believe it. That's awesome. So you have the 9 of Swords reversed. There is a sense here that perhaps sometimes with, what am I trying to say? To distract ourselves from some of the anxieties we're having in situations and parts of our lives, right? So maybe the breakup, or maybe just other issues that you have going on. There's something here about you being able to channel your energy from something that stresses you out into something that makes you more money, right? How can I explain this best? Okay, so it would be like if you wanted to, say, read tarot, become a tarot reader, okay? So you're going through this kind of like change in your life where you just went through a breakup, things like that. It would be you taking that that hurt that you've got and using that empathy that you have inside of you to then start reading tarot, create a channel, and then make a business out of it. Do you know what I mean? It's something like that. So there's something here about taking pain. It could be even something like writing music, creating art. It doesn't have to be tarot. It's just using that as an example. But there's something here about taking some anxiety, something that you have, or a hobby that you do as stress relief, and actually turning it into something lucrative. I don't know what I'm getting here, but they're saying that there's a way for you to teach lessons, that you have a specific skill. I don't know if you play a sport or something like that, but that might be something that, if that's what that is, that might be something that you could do to make a little extra income or start a small business. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, and that's, your money looks so good. Oh my gosh, 10 of Wands reverse, this is perfect. This is kind of like working on paying down any debt, getting rid of any burdens financially. Those are being lifted off of you, so you're on the right track. And then the World is the best card with the 9 of Cups, Jessica. That's awesome. So I see a significant increase in your abundance. From now until the end of the year. I really do. The only thing I would say, and honestly, if you're feeling like this, the 4 of Cups reversed sometimes is a card of boredom. It's saying that you could take your free time, and like I said, I keep seeing this hobby or something that you can turn into something lucrative, something that you can make money that you would really, really enjoy, okay? And it would also help you out a lot. I mean, it takes some time to get off the ground, but I do see that coming in for you. Money looks awesome. I mean, there's a lot of really good things going on here. Clarify this one real quick. Okay, so you could have been skipped over, or you could have had some money issues. It's possible with the Page of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Cups, could have been a loss. Sometimes when we see that, we see money going out. So you may have had an unexpected expense. You may have an unexpected expense come in, but don't let that get you down. Okay, you bounce back from that really quickly. If you do want to prepare for that, I mean, obviously the thing to do right now would be to save money, put something aside, as much as you can aside for a rainy day, because their Page of Pentacles reversed and the 5 of Cups does tell me it's like you kind of have to maybe dip into the savings account a little bit and you're bummed out about it, but don't worry. I mean, you really bounce back really fast from that. Same. Yeah, and it's also saying you have some free time that you could turn into money time. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I'm just getting that very strongly. Like there's something that you do that you specialize in that you could do on your own in your free time that would bring income in for you, and you'd be very, very good at it too. We may even end up doing that as a career. All right. Okay, let's move on to, let's see what's coming in for love for you from now to the end of the year. for love for Jessica from now to the end of the year, please? Jessica Love now to the end of the year. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles, how cute. Oh my gosh. So that's really good. That looks like something's coming in for you, my dear. Somebody who's wanting to offer you commitment. It may be slow moving, but it's coming, all right? You got a knight in shining armor headed your way. You probably think I'm crazy right now, or maybe not. You know, you might know somebody that you have your eye on or something like that, but there is something or somebody coming in. Let's see. Page of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups, Lovers reversed. Jessica, I feel like somebody's already got their eye on you, or you have your eye on somebody else. It's a weird feeling, like this person's already in your energy field. If you don't know them yet, you will very soon. The Chariot, just kidding. The Hermit reversed. The Moon, it could be Pisces. I don't know why I'm feeling like it's Pisces. Let me just clarify a couple real quick. Or Earth sign, Virgo strongly, Taurus or Capricorn. Taurus, interesting. I wonder if it's another Taurus for you. Okay. Oh, Jessica, guess who's coming back? Look at that. Yep, he's coming back. He wants to rebuild with you, but you know what's going on. Hold on. Yeah, girl. Okay, listen, hear me out. Okay, you have somebody coming in, all right? Now we can call, there's a bunch of majors here on the table, so I can call it a bunch of different zodiac signs. I mean, I've got Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini. It doesn't really matter, all right? Capricorn and Virgo on the table, and Pisces. See, it's like a ton of majors, but more so than anything, what I'm getting here is somebody's coming in to offer you commitment. You probably will meet the person that you're gonna marry between now and the end of the year is what I'm getting. Okay, now this person tends to take things very slowly. And also I think the fact that from what you've been through as well, it could be you. It could even be you wanting to like take things very slowly, like not, I don't know how to explain it, not, jump into anything too quickly. And it could be that this person, when they come in, it feels like they're aloof, like you may think they're not interested initially. Something like that. It's weird, like it's a game of cat and mouse for a little bit. They're hard to pin down, but not because they're wild, but because they're very, very overtly cautious about who they get into relationships with, all right? Although I will say, as soon as this person comes in, the Cancer looks like he's coming back, okay? So I've got the Chariot with the Tower reversed wanting to rebuild something with you. It is saying, Jessica, break free from that double energy, which is a toxic relationship, okay? You've already broken those chains, and I just feel strongly that it's time for you to move forward from that, okay? You've got the Six of Wands, which indicates moving forward with somebody, okay? Going into like a much calmer relationship with the Three of Wands. Again, making plans. This guy can choose. He can choose to be single or in a partnership. And maybe it's you, Jessica. Maybe it's not this person. Maybe they really have their eye on you and you're like, I don't know. And in the end of the story, it looks like you do choose to enter into a relationship with them because they are who they say they are and they are committal, right? And they do what they say they're gonna do, King of Wands. But it's almost like as soon as you meet this person, very shortly after, here comes the Cancer back. But just be careful because you need to remember, keep in mind why you made the choice to end the relationship, or the relationship ended. Keep that in mind always, okay? It's telling me here, yeah, I mean, you've got the Lovers reverse. The Lovers also indicates a big decision or choice, so you're gonna have to make a choice between two people. It looks like it's gonna be your ex and somebody new. I would definitely, if it were me, I would stick with the new person, okay? Even though it's a bit scary and you're not 100% sure that they'd be a perfect match for you. If you do decide to enter into a relationship, this person I think would be very willing to do so. They're very eager to as well, but you know, like I said, it's almost like your ex has this like spidey senses tingling. He knows when somebody new is coming in and he comes back around to try to work things out with you. Crazy. Yeah, see, move on from where you were at, that emotional state where you were very, very unhappy. Okay, keep going, all right, because it's saying you need to go into the Fool, all right, which is a new beginning, a fresh start, okay? Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it might be a little bit, you might get some anxiety about this whole situation, you know, because it would be a tough choice, right? You've got somebody that you know and you love, but then you've got this new person that you're unsure of as well. So it's like, what do I do? This person, I know how they work, you know, I know how they operate. The new person, you don't know really much about, but it's saying to take a gamble here with the Fool, okay? Pick the new person. And then again, by the end of the year, Empress, that's you, Taurus, but also, like I said, not being single, 9 of Pentacles reversed, and then the Empress is likely, like I said, meeting somebody that you will marry with the Hierophant here in the Knight of Pentacles by the end of the year, okay? I can't wait to hear about it. Feel free to update me if you feel so inclined. I love to hear updates for you guys. All right, let's do just some general advice and guidance for you. Jessica, please, Jessica. What else did Jessica need to know? Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups, okay. 5 of Coin reverse, there's your money again, like I was saying, financial issues improving. I feel dramatic improvement for you financially. 3 of Coin reverse, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups reverse, yeah. All right, if you're unhappy at your job, Jessica, like I said, 3 of Coin reverse could, oh my gosh, maybe, yeah, Hierophant reversed. You could definitely be leaving your job to go into something new. I'm interested to know if that's what's going on here because you've got a lot of cards of work. The Hierophant, the 3 of Pentacles, those are the 2 main cards indicating like your place of employment. There's your other symbol right there. So it does look like you might be walking away from your job with that Ace of Coin we saw in your financial area. That could be going into something new as well. And then this, of course, comes back out. 3 of Coins reversed. It's like, don't reconcile with somebody who hurt you. Let that be, okay? You've already been hurt enough, you know. Just be cautious about who you're letting into your life, that especially if they're erratic and they're unpredictable and you don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. You know, it puts you in a very stressful predicament. Just, you know, remember you're moving forward out of that and going, you know, into something much calmer and better for you. See, told you, Emperor's coming in. I gotcha. Yep. You also could be starting that company. I just feel strongly with that too. Like you've got something that you need to do, like something you can contribute to the world that is unique to you. So that could be owning your own company. Let me see. Yeah, and then you've got, I just want to kind of triple confirm this for you, okay? We have the water sign, Knight of Cups reversed, you know, with the 2 of Wands reversed. Like, yeah, I just feel strongly the need to tell you. Oh yeah, definitely. I feel strongly the need to tell you that if you engage with that, if you take your ex back, okay, you know, reminder, he wasn't a knight in shining armor for you, you know, and also you do have someone else coming in, you know, that is your ideal match, perfect for you. And if you're wrapped up in this situation, you likely, you know, you could miss out on them. That's what happens, right? We have a choice. You know, not saying that you will, but it's possible, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? Okay, Miss Jessica, thank you so much for letting me read for you, and I'm so sorry again for the delay. I hope this found you in good timing. If you need anything from me going further, please let me know. Otherwise, take very good care of yourself. Talk to you soon. Sending you lots of love and light. Bye.